Yeah. What's good? Y'all already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. That fat boy Finesse is live again. Yeah. What's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? Party people, appreciate you tapping in. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that fat boy Finesse is live again. Let's get it. I see everybody in the chat. JC, what's going on with you? Simone, what's popping with you? Joel, what's popping with you? I see you, that Moresque. Al and Dulles. JC, what's good? Jims, what's good, my guy? Jason said, I'm just here for the horns. Man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Holla at your boy. Let go. Do me a favor, hit that like button. We got a lot to talk about tonight, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Lachey, what's poppin' with you? Y'all, Lachey was glowing. Lachey be glowing every time she hit the screen. You know what I'm saying? TD, what's poppin' with you? Hey, y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button for your boy. We're a couple minutes late, man, but we right on time. Kings, I see you. You do realize some of y'all be tucking out the side of your neck, right? Including myself. Hey! Let go. JC, what's poppin' with you? For I see you. It's your baby. Let go. D-Hall, what's good with you? Slick Rick, what's poppin' with you? Hey, TD, I'm not mad at that. What's good, Larry? And y'all already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Happy Monday. I hope you guys have had a great weekend. But tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. That fat boy Finesse is live. Bro, I got on that real reef today. Where you at? I need to be where you at, because it sound like it's warm. It sound like it's warm wherever you are, my guy. I need to know. Let go. We're gonna have, 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 we're gonna have a good time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, man. I am glad to see y'all. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Look, shout out to my girl Nikki. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin' with y'all, man? How was your Monday? How was your Monday? Y'all see what I'm rocking? Y'all see what it is? I had to put it back on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what we rocking? I'm a Tar Heel born. I'm a Tar Heel bred, and when I die, I'm a Tar Heel dead. So it's rah Carolina Lana, rah Carolina Lana, rah Carolina Lana. And for all my Tar Heels out there, y'all know what we do. Go to hell, Duke. Let's go, man. Greatest rivalry in sports, man. Don't argue with nobody but your own dog and your own cat and that deer you almost hit on your way home the other night. But don't argue with me. Greatest rivalry, not just in college, but greatest rivalry. Better than OU, whatever you want to call it, Ohio State, Michigan, better than Yankees, Red Sox, better than Lakers, Celtics. The greatest rivalry. It's better than Steelers, Ravens. It's the greatest rivalry in sports, fam. Nonetheless, man, big shot Tremble. That's how we hitting them all 2026. Nothing but bangers at the buzzer. Hey, that should encourage you, man. Let me go ahead and get my sermon out the way for the day. For those of you who think gospel music has gone too far, nah, I'm just playing. But yo, we did not take the lead until it mattered the most. Some of you, it's February. We're still in Q1. You already depressed. You already frustrated. You feel like 2026 is going just like 2025. Fam, all it takes is for you to get, you can get to December 31st, 11:59 p.m. and everything just works in your favor. And I know some of y'all, you don't want that. I want the whole year to be great. But hey, bro, we took the lead with 0.4 seconds left to go in the game, and that's all that was needed. So I don't want to hear it. Shout out to my Tar Heels, man. What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all, man? We are here for a good time, man. So do me a favor. I see we got 41 people watching. I need y'all to hit that like button. I need y'all to hit that like button. I need y'all to hit that like button, because when you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that Fat Boy Finesse is live again, it brings everybody in the building. And y'all already know, ain't nobody doing it like we doing it on Monday nights. Ain't nobody doing it. Now, real quick, I got some people on IG. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Based on what I see right now, I don't even know if y'all can see my live. So shout out to my people on IG. If you can see it, let me know. If you can't see it, maybe you can hear it. I see people responding, so I'm assuming they can hear me. But somebody drop in a comment whether you can see me and hear, or you can just hear me. Regardless, if you want the full experience, come on over to Death Row. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want the music producer all up in the videos. Oh, so you can see me. Okay, bet. If you don't want the music all up in the videos, trying to take all the shine. Hey, come on over here to YouTube, fam. Come on over here to YouTube, fam. We got, like I said, we got a lot to talk about tonight in a short amount of time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I see y'all talking in the chat. Y'all already know what we do. Drop a 1 if you can hear me, because ain't no need for me to keep talking. I know y'all can hear me for the most part, but just do it because it's gonna make me feel better. Do it because it's gonna make me feel better, because it's Monday. You know what I'm saying? Just do it, because I need to. Crazy work. I need to see that. Crazy work. I need to see, boys. I need to see that. You know what I'm saying? This guy. You wildin'. You wildin'.
Ooh, he got baptized.
All right, we getting baptized in fragrance tonight. So drop a 1 if you can hear me. All right, Joel, I appreciate that. Let me hit the chat real quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all already know what time it is. I see a couple of people who are in here for the first time, man. I appreciate y'all. We are here every single Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. There is no other place for you to be. Football season is officially over. So I don't want to hear nothing about y'all got to go watch Monday Night Football. And respect to all of my peers. Shout out to all of my peers in the space. I love y'all. I respect y'all. Y'all make some dope content. But ain't nobody is doing it like we doing it over here. You got Gracie's corner. This is Fat Boy's corner. Nobody, nowhere, not know how. Boy, you bugging tonight, boy. Hey, appreciate you, John. Bet. Okay. I see everybody. I appreciate it, man. We wilding tonight. But I see a couple of faces I ain't never seen before. Frankie J. 1991. You know what I'm saying? Tickle the twine. Oh, no. That reminds me of NBA Live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Cole, bro. Shout out to Cole World, bro. Bro out here, you on a tour. Driving what? You driving a Honda? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, out the trunk tour. Raph, what's going on with you? Why am I hollering? Jason, because it's Monday. Because it's Monday. Thank you, Joy. That's my normal voice. We hype, bro. If your Monday was like my Monday, then you would understand why I'm hollering. Hey, bro, first of all, I'm alive. That's why I'm hollering. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to y'all. That's why I'm hollering. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody. Who name me something. Name me one channel you can go to right now. You gonna get the energy. You gonna get the vibe. And you gonna get just we ain't gonna lie about no fragrance. Y'all already know we ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna give you some good information. You're gonna go home feeling good. You're gonna feel better after you leave the live. Come on, man. Where you gonna get this at? Where you gonna get this at, fam? Hey, Rod, I'm gonna be honest with you. I gotta check because I've been doing a lot of rent. You can see we've been putting out the content. And I appreciate you guys. You know, those of you who have been praying for my grandmother. I told y'all, see, she gonna make a fool of me and she gonna bounce back. But you know, she's still doing well. You know what I'm saying? She's still doing well. Nakia, I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. I take pride in trying to pronounce people's names correctly. But Nakia, I appreciate that. That's love right there. I appreciate that. Cal Cologne. Larry, what you talking about? Cal don't even go live. I'm not even finna be disrespectful. Y'all gonna make me say something that's gonna get me in trouble. Jared, I see you over there. He trolling. You gotta be trolling. Jason, he gotta be trolling. Cole Diva says, my vanilla seduction just arrived today. I use your link. I appreciate that. A-Rod says he don't like vanilla seduction. I'm sorry, fam. You don't like vanilla and plum? That right there is what we call crazy work. That is crazy work. This guy. Ooh, so we gonna have to get A-Rod right. But nah, real time, I get it. I understand. If you don't like it, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Do I have the new Cal Cologne? Joma Shop just shipped today. So I don't know if you got the notification. I'm not that famous, so I didn't get it ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? If I was in Miami, where I was supposed to be, because I got invited to the party, I probably would have got it. Nonetheless, it will be here at some point this week. All right. I tell you what I did get, and I have not smelled it. I took it out the box. I got 65 people watching. I only got 24 likes. We get to 100 likes tonight. I will go ahead and do my official first impression with this. And I will repost it as my official first impression first thing tomorrow. I have not opened this yet on everything I love. Cause my boys know if I had to open this, I would have told them. I would have hit the group chat. I would have been like, hey, yo, I do not know what this smells like. All right. So you can see what that is. But I ain't opening it till I get to 100. And if I don't get to 100, we just wait. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah. So I appreciate y'all. All right. The host is undefeated. The chat is undefeated. You already know what it is. Welcome to Bro, come on, fam. Come on, man. All right, we gonna run the disclaimer and then we gonna jump right into it. All right, let's get it popping. Let's have a good night tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Lego. The views and the opinions expressed in this program are those of my own and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities I represent or collaborate with. I love fragrance. There will be no clone slander, designer slander, or niche slander. Like what you like, love what you love. Most importantly, don't take my word for it. Get your own nose on. They gonna trip when they hear this. This guy. Nah, it ain't Jada. It's Fat Boy, but you can call me Walt. Walt J. Hey, let's cut up for a little bit. Here we go. That boy crazy. Call me Mr. Elixir. My nose is something sinister. I'm stone cold like a tombstone. I'm a finisher. Finisher. A fragrance that a finisher. Preaching about these oils like they holy. I'm a minister. Trying to set the record straight. Curve is the real king. Still got love for Grease. Savage made them girls free. Can't forget that 1 million got me feeling real lucky. Call me Fat Boy, but don't test me. It can get ugly. I'm trying to find a new cologne. I don't really know where to go. That boy out here singing, boy. Crazy work. Hey, get him again, Fat Boy. I'm a real fragrance reviewer from niche to designers. You can never clone Fat Boy. I know that's right. I'm rocking with the Czar and my homegirls, the oil lady. Paris, Milan, no tougher than my other ladies. Renaissance man, though I never been to Harlem. Love a New York night like a crook, love a bond man. Belling out the game, but don't call me a savior. Casting out these phonies, call me a demon slayer. In the words of my brother Dedrick Hicks, positive vibe. Positive vibes only. Hey, what's going on? We got Corona in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, we gotta give it up, man. Speaking of Corona, man, Black Fragrance Own Week successful 2026. Successful 2026 Black Owned Fragrance Week. Real quick, somebody did make a comment on one of Mr. Cologne's videos, and they were like, you know, why are you trying to separate yourself? Let me help y'all with something, because we still on Black History Month, and I'm unapologetically Black. I don't try to push my Blackness on people. I'm Black. You can see that. You know what I'm saying? I can't separate myself. I need y'all to understand that. I ain't trying to go there. I'm gonna spend like 60 seconds on this. It's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. I can't separate myself when you did it for me. Like you did it for me. You caused a separation. And so all I did was say, well, hey, since we can't go over there, then let's do this. It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. So y'all just think before you speak and before you say certain things. It ain't even got to be about race, but just in terms of the internet in general, because some of y'all is uptight. Shout out to y'all. I love giving love and showing love to everybody, especially those of you. I'm really back in the comments on my videos. Bashan, I see you. What's good with you? Shout out to my guy Benjamin, who is one of my faithful, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna call him a commentator at this point. And I think Benjamin is just is upset right now. I'm calling him the grumpy old man because I told y'all a couple of weeks ago that, you know, I was now doing a collaboration with Max Aroma. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out. I told y'all. One thing I do, I keep it a buck with y'all. I tell y'all what's coming down the pipe, because I was like, yo, don't act funny, don't act brand new, nothing changes. Maybe the volume of what you see increases as it relates to certain things, but nothing changes. So you left a comment on one of my videos regarding, I'm gonna talk about it in a second, but Bisous, Crumble Me Softly. And so in the short, I was talking about the packaging. Now, here's my thing. Everything we talk about is subjective and purely based on opinion. If you disagree with something, that's cool. Never, ever suggest that I do something for a check or for hype. That's the quickest way for me to never acknowledge you again. Because I don't think that was the intention. But this is why I say you got to think before you speak, because how he started off, he was like, Finesse, like, we know they breaking you off. But you, as to say, I was kissing up to the brand because I was talking about the packaging. Bro, Chris Lee. Shout out my guy. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that super chat, bro. Appreciate that, bro. I really, really, really appreciate that super chat. For sure. This is what community is all about. Because again, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. Every time I see videos, every time I see events, I see people linking up together, and that's smart. Because it's the people at the top that are collaborating. It's the people at the bottom that are bickering and fighting one another. But the minute I want to start collaborating and we get together and be like, let's do something. Oh, nah, bro. You making me nervous. I'm like, okay, chill out. But Chris, I appreciate that, bro. Y'all, for those of you that know me, I'm a designer. Like, I didn't start with this whole, like, I got a photography and a film and graphic design and web design background. I'm a brand strategist. Like, I'm into frameworks and brand strategy and creative strategy. Like, those are things I live by. I'm super analytical. So anytime you hear me reference packaging, like, I'm serious. That's why I made it part of the presentation. Now, you might think this is corny or whatever. I don't. But never suggest, again, I'm just telling y'all, never suggest that I'm highlighting something because I'm trying to kiss up to the brand. We got a problem, and I really don't want to get on this tonight because I'm going to be like Kev, and I'm going to be like Raph, and I'm going to keep the peace, and I'm going to stay on target. Even the video I put out today, we got a problem when we got to give disclaimers about the things that we like and don't like. I don't understand where we are in FragCom, where it's like, I got to be careful. I got to be mindful of the things that I say, because I'm like, I don't want to be accused of being one of those people that I talk about I dislike all the time. That's why I try to be chill. You know, the Bible say, take heed lest you fall. You know, I try to mind my own business. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I don't want to, you never want to need the grace you refuse to give other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never want to be the person that needs the same grace that you refuse to give people. So I'm like, dang, bro, we're just in a crazy place. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. So let me go to the bottom of the chat real quick, and we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm gonna look at the chat and then we'll get it popping. So Walt, we got to make a Tubi movie after tomorrow. All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and get this out the way. Kev and Jason, I'm gonna hit y'all up. Don't reschedule. But my schedule might be changing a little bit. I will pre-record my segment and I will send it to you so you can play it. I will either do it in an unlisted video so you can play it on the whatchamacallit, but because I think my schedule is changing and it's not gonna align where I'm gonna be able to like jump into live and be on camera. Something came up. Don't reschedule. We'll do a part 2 if we got to. We can come back over here. It don't matter. But I will pre-record my part if I need to. Tomorrow night, there is a Tubi movie, a Netflix movie, a Hulu movie, whatever is going on. It's happening tomorrow. Y'all see my guy here on the screen? Smell Goods. I need you to lock in with Kevin tomorrow night. Kev, what time? What time, Kev? I forgot. What time? What time is it tomorrow night? Mo, what's good with you? Y'all let me know in the chat what time tomorrow night you are going live, Kev. I need y'all, when I tell y'all, because all skin folk ain't kinfolk. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. Just because they got black in the name don't mean and I know you watching. I know you watching. I know you watching. I know it's gonna be a Tubi movie tomorrow. Y'all, can y'all believe this ninja is out here trying to be tough? We got people in the community. I'm not gonna talk about it. Kev gonna talk about it tomorrow, and you might see me make a special appearance. But we've been chilling. We've been trying to behave. We've been trying to mind our business and do things, you know what I'm saying, the right way. People want to talk crazy, so okay, let's talk crazy. Let's talk crazy. Blackity, blackity, black, blickety, blickety, blick. Man, shut up. Yo, and shout out. Yo, let me tell you something, bro. What Fragrantica is doing to Chris is wild. It's wild. It's wild. It's wild. Hey, you want to know who we talking about? Hey, bro, tune in to Smell Good's channel tomorrow. If I talk about it now, I might get a fake Chat GPT cease and desist. But I will tell you a little bit of what happened. The Grinch tried to come and steal Christmas. Tried to come and steal Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know what I'm saying? Profit. Basically, let me just go ahead and say it. There's somebody, and of my own fault, not my own fault, because I didn't know. Somebody I introduced to the community. You all know him. You all know him. Whatever his name is. There are about 20 different aliases. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's supposed to be getting married. It's like 2 weddings scheduled. I know you watching. Comment in the chat and tell us what day is the wedding. The wedding that's in the DR. Shout out to Bad Bunny. That's Puerto Rico. But the wedding, and we ain't even get invited to the wedding. I thought we was boys. Nonetheless, yeah, that's it. Yeah, but what Fragrantica is doing is crazy out here, bro. They were 7 p.m. So 9 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I need y'all to go check out Smell Goods tomorrow. You ain't never heard you done heard a story, but you ain't never heard a story like this. Crazy. Man, he on IG talking about some. When people put God in the stuff, I be like, don't put my, cause we ain't praying to the same God. Don't put my God in the middle of your stupidity. No, you out here stealing. You stealing product. You ain't paying people their money. You robbing folk. You trying to take the money from this to use the money to buy product, to buy money to pay. Come on, dog. And it's a wonder why you was trying not to be seen at Sin Explorer. That's amazing to me. You trying to be hard? Bro, we got everything. I mean, when I say everything, everything. From A to Z. So I would think twice. I would think real slow. Every receipt that you don't even know exists. The Fed's looking for you, my boy. So if you gonna go after you get out of your arraignment, cause I heard you was a kleptomaniac, you out there popping tags and stuff like that. In the great state of Pennsylvania. That's what I heard. I kind of heard, I read it with my own eyes. That's what the police said. I didn't make that up. The police said that. They say you klepto. They say you out here, you know what I'm saying? You popping tags. Not a man of your stature. Not somebody who made millions of dollars. Why you got to steal for? Not somebody who's intelligent. Not somebody out here sending PR to everybody. Intelligent. Come on, dog. Come on, my guy. You a clown, bro. Hopefully, when you get out of your little arraignment situation tomorrow, you know, unless your lawyer, if you got a real one, but if they work that out and you can get out, tune into the live tomorrow. Go to, you know what Kevin's page is. Go to the live tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. But I would move slow, my guy. I would move slow. What Mike Tyson say? Hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your family. I would move. I'd get out the country. I mean, that's what you're planning to do anyway. I'd go ahead and leave. I mean, because the Fed, I mean, any day they might come knocking right now. Like, yeah. All right, enough of that, because I'm gonna mind my business. I'm gonna go ahead and mind my business. I had to get that off my chest. I had to get that off my chest. All right, let's talk about the sin of the day, because I know, I got 93 people watching. I only got 50 likes though. So let me do this. Hold on. Before I hit that sin of the day, let's make some noise real quick. Let's make some noise on it. Let's make some noise. Let's make some noise real quick. This for my guy JC, you know what I'm saying? This for my guy Jason. Turn them horns up, man. Turn them horns up, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's get them likes up. Come on, yo. We about at 100. Can I get to 75? Can I shout out to Black Aroma? You stealing thief. Them feds coming, bro. They coming, bro. And I, for one, do not feel sorry for you. I do not feel sorry for you. I do not feel sorry for you. Them feds coming. Them feds coming. Them feds coming. Everybody put 12 in the chat. Everybody put 12 in the chat. Everybody put 12 in the chat. We'll break your thumbs. Hey, yo, let's go. Cash Money taking over for the 99 2000. Woo! All right. All right, Raph, I'm sorry. I'm on my best behavior. Make some noise. Make some noise. Oh, we'll talk, bro. We'll talk. Cause that's what he do. I done got turned, bruh. Set yourself free, son. All right, sin of the day. My sin of the day is this right here. We got that frostbite. Yeah. Y'all see that image right there? You know what I'm saying? Frostbite. Yeah, man. Shout out to Neeb. Neeb did not send this to me, but shout out to Neeb. Shout out to the team over at French Avenue, man. We got that frostbite. We got that frostbite in. And let me just go ahead and tell you, You can accuse people of hyping. You can accuse people of overhyping. You can accuse people of whatever. It's good. Plain and simple. This right here is good, fam. This is good. It's good. If you're looking for versatility, if you're looking for flexibility in a fragrance, I know a lot of y'all are chasing bottles. I keep telling you, don't chase the bottle. Chase the profile that suits you. What's going on, Mike? I see you on IG. Chase the profile that suits you the best. Chase the profile that suits you, your style, what you like, your skin. And I think a lot of people that are hating on this, that are trying to hate on the reviewers, that are trying to hate on the influencers that are quote unquote promoting this, I feel like they're just mad because they ain't got the bottle. And I bought it. Like, I can show you the receipt. Nobody sent this to me. I didn't ask for anybody to send it. I went to Shop Aromatix. I went to Neeb's website and I bought it. The only other two places I know that currently have this are Frag Flex or Frag Buy if you're in Canada or international. Sold out. Baraka, I believe, may have this. I don't know how quick you'll get it though. I don't even know if Neeb still has this in stock. But as soon as I saw it pop up and come available, I was on it. And fam, again, my official review is up. So after you leave this live, you can go over there, watch the review. You see kind of the breakdown on the page. But if you want to know pretty much blueberry, mango, and apple, a stunning combination. It is beautiful. It's not too often I describe a fragrance as beautiful, but fam, when you spray this, literally, it is beautiful. Like blueberry, I was talking about the blueberry musk. I wish I had it in front of me, but it's over there. The blueberry musk. Oh my God. That's crazy. The blueberry musk. Matter of fact, ladies, y'all could wear this. Ladies, y'all could pull this off. This is not crazy masculine because of the blueberry, the mango, and the I said musk, blueberry, mango, and apple. So blueberry musk is the fragrance that I talked about in the video that I would layer with this because of the amber, the patchouli, and the vanilla. A lot of that does not come off out of this on my skin, even in the dry down. You get the blueberry, the mango, and the apple in the opening. The apple does something to this fragrance combined with the mango. It almost gives it this green-like quality when you spray it in the air. It's there for a brief moment. It is a beautiful fragrance. Like it smells like a spring morning. Like the dew in the morning gently rest upon my heart. Like that's what this fragrance smells like. It's like watching a Disney movie when you spray this, the hills are alive with the sound of music. Y'all can clown me, bro. I'm a band head. I went to school on a music scholarship, music and psychology. So like I'm in the musicals and all of that. That's what this feels like when you spray it. Like you might start frolicking. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibes that this gets. But I love the way the lavender comes off here because it gives this powdery nuance combined with the like if you know geranium, then sometimes you might mistake geranium for rose. It is more of a sweet rose that comes off. And so the powdery feel that you get combined with that floral, that's why I said this is perfect. It is not fougere in any way, but it is the perfect barbershop scent. If I was at a barber, if I was getting my hair cut and they sprayed this on the neck, I'd be like, yeah, let me get that. I need that. Matter of fact, where you get that from? I need to order that. So this right here, bro, it is fire. That's why my review is like 15 minutes. My review is like 15, because I already know what it is. Anytime something new and that's another thing. Yo, like, I'm allowed to like a fragrance. Like just because, and somebody posted, it's a new content creator and I really love their content. they're currently not allowing you to share their content to stories, but I love their content. It's a black brother on IG. He's been doing like reels and stuff. But he said something the other day about it, to know, it was a skit. And it's like, if you want to know whether you can trust a fragrance reviewer or an influencer or not, trust their patterns. Trust their patterns. Trust their patterns. That's how you know whether that's somebody you can trust. Trust their patterns. So that's why I tell you guys, we're not gonna lie about the food, we're not gonna lie about the fragrance. So I hope the information is consistent from a standpoint of, you know how to trust the pattern. So when I say, hey, this is good, I'm not saying it from the standpoint of, oh, I'm just saying it because they sent it to me. Oh, I'm trying to kiss up the French Avenue in need. I'm trying to give you enough context to say, no, like for real, if you got sick, because the price on this, we know is going to go down. Right now, its new release is $60. Is it worth the 60? Yes, it is worth the $60. All right. It is worth this. Hear me when I say this. I normally don't say that. It is worth the $60. It is worth it. I love it. This is fire. So again, I thought magnetic was going to be the end all be all as far as best every day. You know what I'm saying? These two, and they're not, and here is, and another question somebody asked, it's not redundant to have both of these. It is not redundant to have both of these. It is not redundant. With this, you're getting more of that myself, reflection man, Gucci guilty elixir style of DNA. Somebody said this is supposed to smell like a Jasada fragrance. I don't know, Gisada or Jasada. I've never smelt it, so I don't know. You get the slightest tinges, and when I say I'm talking about like 5 to 10% of like this, the fruity Aventus that I compared to like Afnan 9 PM Rebel, and a couple of other things here, but this literally could be its own thing. Again, I can't speak to Gisada, and you got to take Fragrantica with a grain of salt, because just because somebody say it, y'all, that's based on people. Just like you're watching my content, is based on people. So I can't sit here and be one of those people that's like, get your own nose on it, because it's kind of hard. Yo, we got Hair Depot in the building. What's good with y'all, man? Shout out to the Hair Depot in Raleigh. Hair Depot, I need y'all to get this. As a matter of fact, I need y'all to get this. I don't know who y'all can tap in with. I need y'all to find a vendor that carries French Avenue. Like these Aromatix joints, they would go crazy in the store. So I need y'all to figure out how to get your hands on this, because they would go absolutely crazy in the store. All right, let me look at the chat real quick, see what y'all talking about. Bet. Okay. People are comparing it to Gisada Ambassador. I have both, and it's not. Thank you for saying that, because again, I'm like, I don't know. And I told him, I was like, I don't care. We are trying to stay away from comparisons, because comparison is the thief of joy. Like, I just want to enjoy the fragrance. I posted a video. When I posted the video of this, the first thing somebody asked me is, what is it cloning? What? Now, that's a whole nother conversation I don't want to get on, where it's like, that's the downside to clones, where y'all think every fragrance now that comes out is a clone. I'm like, oh, you know what? That's a good way to describe this. A blueberry mojito. That's a good way to describe it. Here's the thing. Platine Blanc is cool, but that's clearly Torino. It is clearly Torino 21, which I have. And that to me is too much lemon, too much mint. I don't need anything else. I'm good. So it makes sense that, because I've had several people that are talking about Platine Blanc. I'm like, that's cool, but that's Torino. And I don't want any more of that. Like, Torino is hard, is a little screechy. It's kind of hard to wear on my skin. It's good, For if it's 100 degrees outside, that's the fragrance you pull out. But like Torino 21 is not even the best Torino. So that's why Platine Blanc for me could not be number one. Because I'm not basing it on the house. I'm basing it on the DNA. That's why I told y'all, Mo, you know that I don't chase bottles. I chase DNAs. That's why y'all see me talk about gourmands a lot, because I love gourmand fragrances. Incredible fragrance. Best description of this: Creed Aventus Dior Sauvage YSL decided to. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not a bad take. That's not a bad take. That's not a bad take. Best aromatics release. I'm going to say Forbidden Apple is still the best one to me. Forbidden Apple would be number one. And this is respect to Neeb. This is respect to Neeb. This is me speaking for me. All of the other one they're clearly clones. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like the Royal Taboo, and I'm like, no, for me, it's like, That's why I don't have those bottles. I never bought them because it was like, I know other people that smelt them, and I got a chance to smell them at a couple of stores that I was in. I was like, I'm straight. Like I can clearly say that's that. And y'all know I love clone fragrances. Like it's one of the things that has helped build our channel. So that's no hate. That's just saying when I can point, I'm like, do I need this? And the thing is, I don't even like in some cases, I don't care for the OG. So I'm definitely not gonna buy this. No disrespect. So to me, Forbidden Apple is the best one. That is the best one. This, bro, I'm gonna say because of the perfumery, this is highly subjective, but I'm gonna be as objective as possible. Forbidden Apple is the best, and I'm eliminating preference. I'm saying when we talk about perfumery, the DNA, the style, the approach, Forbidden Apple is number one. This is a tie with Magnetic for that 2 spot. But this is definitely either 2 or 3. I think you can go either way. But to me, I think clearly, hands down, kind of like how I feel about Joe Milano Game of Spades line. Royale is their best fragrance. I don't care what y'all say. Wild Card is the most popular. Popularity and best is not the same thing. And that's one thing we got to understand in the fragrance community. I got 115 people watching. Let's get to 100 likes. We can get to 100 now because we got a consistent presence. I got 115 of y'all. Just because you like it doesn't mean it's the best. Y'all comment all the time. Y'all be like, this is better. This is better. I be like, do you own it? Do you own it? Now, I'm not doing what I did last year and the year before where we buy 10 clones. I'm not doing that. But do you know how to be objective in what you're smelling? Because here's prime example. I'm gonna jump the gun. But you know how you go to church and they put on a program that the program is subject to change? We changing right here. We changing right here. Prime example of that right here is this fragrance. Rasasi, Hawas, London. Just because you don't like the profile doesn't mean it's bad. And I think that's the problem with reviewers or influencers, and then that's the problem with the chat. Because y'all don't know how to be objective in your subjectivity. Stop saying that fragrance is subjective. Duh. We know that. That's a cop-out. That's the easy way out. We know that fragrance is subjective. We know that. It's all based on your nose, your body chemistry, your health, your diet. There are certain medications that can throw off the way you smell certain things. I got to go back to my guy, Ben. I'm sorry, Ben. Somebody commented about Frostbite and they say, yo, I think my nose is broken because I'm not getting any of the things that people are smelling like. I barely get any blueberry. So he commented, he replied to the guy's comment. It was like, maybe that's just because it's not that good. I'm like, maybe you're just a grumpy old man. Like, it happens. It happens. It happens. Somebody also compared this to something crazy. And I was like, okay, fragrance is subjective, but I think you need to go to the doctor and get checked. Because if you think that smells like this, I would be scared. Blueberries smell like blueberries. Mango smell like mango. You know, apples smell like, there are certain things, like when it comes to fruits, if you told me a Popanac smelled like, how am I going to Olabanum, Labdanum? How am I going to argue with you about what that smells like? Because probably less than 0.0001% of the population has ever smelt that raw material. But you know what a mango smells like. You know what pineapple smells like. You know what grape smells like. You know what strawberry, you know what cherry smell like. So some of this is not subjective. Some of this is, well, it's still subjective, but some of this is you need to step outside. Just like y'all go in the store and you smell fragrances. Bro, like you're in a fragrance store. There are so many times where I smell things in my house and I'd be like, no, I gotta wait a day or go outside and then come back. You gotta cleanse your palate and stop smelling them doggone coffee beans because that's fake. It's a placebo effect. Luxury brands can't, like, coffee does not work. If you want to clean the palate that is your nose, simply smell your own clothes, smell yourself. Like put your nose in your shirt or put your nose in your arm and smell yourself. That resets your nose. Coffee beans does not reset your nose. I don't know why y'all keep doing that. I'm not going to talk about my friend, you know what I'm saying, when we was in New York. He's like, bro, I need some coffee. I'm like, for what? You need some caffeine? That coffee ain't helping you. Coffee has a smell. Like, coffee has a smell. I think people take this nuance of coffee opens up your nostrils. Coffee is a scent in itself. So how are you going to use a scent to reset your nose to smell other stuff? Make it make sense, which is what we're doing on the live. All right, I'm gonna look at the chat in a quick, but I gotta make up for some lost time because we was wilding out there for a little bit. So, yo, that's the scent of the day. Let's do a quick recap of some of the fragrances that we talked about recently. So those of you who are new to the channel, like I said, feel free, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button and click the bell. That way you can be notified every single time. Not only do I go live on Mondays, but every single time I'm posting a video. We are practically at this point posting a video every single day, whether it's a long form video, whether it's a live stream or whether it's a short. All right. So we are in it to win it. All right. We talked about Notorious XO. This is one of the fragrances that we did get. Specifically from Max Aroma. All right, so that's the bottle. Still loving this, man. This is the Gentleman's Gourmand. This is the Gentleman's Gourmand. Beautiful, boozy, woody, sweet fragrance, yo. All right. So if you have not had an opportunity to check that out, check that out. You got the name of the bottle right there on the side. All right. And all of the links, everything is in the description. You can use code FATBOY10. That gets you 10% off. That gets you 10% off. Honestly, with the seasons getting ready to change, I would wait to buy this when it's off season. Hopefully Max Aroma is running a sale and it's going to be cheaper. Right now, let me look. Notorious XO. Currently, it's $285. Somebody know. Yeah, it's $285. It's $285. The 10 mil is $59, and then the 5 mil is $30. All right. So $285. Would I personally spend $285 on this? No, I'd spend $200. I might spend $225. I spend $200. I wouldn't spend $285 right now. Bro, the season is about to change. Like, it's gonna be 60, 65 degrees here later this week. I wouldn't do that. All right. So that's Notorious XO. Also, another fragrance that I'm loving, especially, you know what I'm saying, when it's love season, it's a fat boy season, you know what I'm saying? Strumming my pain. Killing me softly. This is that Crumble Me Softly. Not that nasty crumble cookie. Shout out to Insomnia. Now, Crumble, if you want to sponsor the live stream, y'all holler at me and make me some good cookies. I don't like crumble cookies. I don't like crumble cookies, but I do like this right here. This Crumble Me Softly from Bisous. All right. Now, fellas, I know a lot of y'all are not the biggest gourmand people because you don't necessarily like smelling like a snack, but your girl loves when you smell like a snack. This is a peculiar fragrance because you get this caramel drizzle type chocolate chip cookie that tastes amazing. But there's also oud here. There's also praline here. There's also amber here. And you get all of those nuances. So this is a fragrance before it is food. You have the gourmand, and my rule of thumb, if you don't know, if this is your first time watching me, my rule of thumb when it comes to gourmand, if it doesn't make you hungry, if you smell something and it doesn't make you thirsty, it doesn't make you hungry, it's not gourmand. All vanillas are not gourmand. Just because they put fruit in something doesn't make it gourmand. Not to fat boy standards. Gourmand to me, there has to be a direct correlation with food. And I gotta be like, bro, I could eat this right now. Like, this smells like something I would drink. To me, this is one of the first gourmand fragrances that I've experienced that captures both of that, both of those elements. It is food and fragrance. It is fragrance and food. It has the perfect combination of both of those nuances. I think next to that, I would say maybe French Defense because of that boozy floral cherry. It's not super boozy, but is it mimosa? I think it's a mimosa accord that's there. That's just sexy. We're gonna talk about that in a second. But yeah, Crumble Me Softly. All of these recap. If you want to watch this on the channel to find out more information, definitely go check that out. Now this one, I'm a gourmand lover, so I would pay for this one. Yeah, I'd buy that. And those I got a chance to smell at La Perfumery. So all of my people that are in the Raleigh area, let me show you this website real quick. In the words of my guy Ralph, get out and touch grass. You got to touch grass, fam. So La Perfumery, for those of you who are in the North Carolina area, is the only niche perfumery boutique in the state. All right. It is the only niche perfumery boutique in the state of North Carolina. Charlotte doesn't even have a niche perfume, a niche fragrance boutique. Like, all they sell is niche. So this is La Perfumery. So you're going to see me posting a lot more content from here, hanging out. So all of my people that's in Raleigh and RDU, if you want to get your nose on some stuff, this is the place to go. So Notorious XO, Micallef, the collection is there. Mio Fushumi, they just got that collection in. Serjoff is there. The Mind Games is there. Mancera is there. I'll show you some of the other brands. Anfa, Acro, Atelier, Christian Provenzano, Essential Parfums. If you're looking, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, you're gonna see me do the review. This fragrance right here, if you're looking, those of you who are looking to make the jump into niche, and you're looking for a nice everyday, you're looking for a nice everyday for spring. We're right around the corner from spring. This nice Bergamote or Bergamote, yo, this is some fire juice. I would say either this or you could go with Vetiver Sensual, because there are a lot of similarities there. The way the Yin Yang twins, because there's Lang Lang in here, combined with the Jasmine and the Bergamote, like, they are actually very close. the way this comes off the skin, either this one or you should get like a Vetiver Sensual, especially those of you who work in an office space and you need a nice everyday wear. This is one of those ones to go to. This is one for my Jasons of the world. This is Jordan from the elbow. I ain't talking to y'all, but I'm talking to people who are trying to get into niche. Also, if you use my code, you get $20 off. So instead of $130, this is going to be $110. Now, I don't make any money from them, but I do get free travel sizes. So yeah, y'all do that. I do get free travel sizes, yo. I do get free travel sizes. So again, code, I think it's Fatboy20. Everything is in the description. Fatboy20. Instead of $130, it's gonna be $110. Or you can get the small bottle. There is a smaller bottle. I think there's a 50 ml. I think there's a 50 ml. Yeah, the small bottle. Well, this is the X-Straight. So let me stop tripping. Yeah, the 30 ml. So the X-Straight, the 30 ml X-Straight is actually $145. But I prefer the original. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. All right, and then lastly, we talked about Jupiter's Lightning. All right, we talked about Jupiter's Lightning. We talked about Jupiter's Lightning. All right, and that's the bottle right here. All right. Now, here's the thing with this, and disregard that right there. Actually, let me change that. You do get 10% off, but hold on, that's not the right link. Yeah, it's code Fatboy10 at the website. Hold on. Let me fix that for y'all. At Argos. And that's code Fatboy. Yeah, that's code Fatboy10. Okay. All right. All right. This one is kind of difficult because of the price. It is a new release, and so it's like what, $355. Jesus. Hold on, let me check. Yeah. Woo! It's $355. Nah. Now, y'all know I'm honest, right? Y'all know I'm honest. Not for $355. Now, if you are a fan of Argos and you're going to buy it regardless, have at it. Have at it. Have at it. Have at it. Beautiful juniper, bergamot, cardamom, saffron, musk, clary sage. To me, this is a less woody version for reference point purposes. I'm not trying to compare them, but I'm trying to give you a reference point. For point of reference, this is a less woodier version of Town and Country. Now, here's the thing. This is probably not going to be on discounters for a while. Now, do you go to get Town and Country on a discounter? Because again, this is no wood. Take the woods out of Town and Country, and and this is the DNA you kind of get. Now, for Argos, let me just stick to Argos. Let's take the whole Town and Country joint out of it. Let's talk about Argos. This is their everyday. Neptune's Trident is not well, let me say this. It's not all seasonal. This is all seasonal. Neptune's Trident is everyday spring, summer. This is all year round. All right. Some of y'all buy tires for the season. Some of y'all buy tires that last the whole year. This, you're buying literally the cost. You're buying a set of tires for the whole year. If you just need a pair of tires for the season, go get Neptune's Trident. If you want a tire that is all seasonal, that's going to get you through heat, snow, hail, high water, all of that, this is the one you get. Office safe. Office. So this is for my executive that's got 355 to blow. I don't think they charge you shipping. So I'm assuming with tax, you're probably going to be right at 385 or something like that. maybe somewhere around there, probably an extra $15, $20. For my executives that you got 355 to blow, if you want the 100 ml, this is for you. This is not for people. I mean, because again, if you just want to support the house, support the house. I think the 30 ml makes more sense, which is $214. The only thing is, this is not, remember the conversation we had last week about when you spend certain amounts of money, that's the fragrance that you don't wear all the time, because it's like, it's the Sunday card. That's the card that you don't drive. No, this is the fragrance. You wear this every day. So this is not some crazy revolutionary groundbreaking profile, which to some people that makes it mid. To some people that makes it great. I think they did a great job with this. But I think again, if you gonna spend $400 and this is the only fragrance you buy this year, then wear this. You gonna wear this every single day. This is the one. This is gonna become, you're buying this, you're spending $355 for a signature scent. All right. Now, here's the question. I'm gonna go to the chat real quick. Do y'all think $355 is too much for that profile? I'm gonna read to you the official notes of what's actually in it. All right. But do you feel, based on this profile, that $355 is too much? In the top, you got cardamom, juniper, lemon, bergamot. In the heart, you got clary sage, orris, tea, and saffron. Excuse me. In the base, you got cypress, atlas, cedar, and musk. It is a very calming, very soothing fragrance. It is a beautiful tea fragrance. You can watch the review on that. Do you think a tea fragrance is worth $355? I understand some things are about sourcing, but I'm interested to hear what y'all think. I'm gonna look at the chat real quick. Dutch says, not paying $3 for Argos. I feel you. Will says, heck yeah. Fragcom says, they need an elbow emoji so I can post it. They do. Well, it's the strong joint. Chris, hit me up. I'm with it. I'm with it. This is their YSL-Y. No, this is their YSL EDP. Well, yeah, YSL-Y. This is the EDP, not the OG. To me, Neptune's Trident was their YSL-Y. This is the EDP. Yeah, 214. But Jason, you said you paid $400 for freshes. Now I know you're probably talking about a Rosa or something like that. All right, in full transparency, because this is why I said, like, bro, this ain't about welfare. And again, I'm not trying to compare it to Town and Country. But if you on a budget, just get this. If you want something similar to that DNA, just get this. Just get this. I don't know what you could layer this with to take the woods out. It's kind of hard to take the woods out. Pause. But just get this. It's a little more dense. Like I said, you get more woods, but just get that. But $355 for 100 mil, $214 for 30 mil. Is the profile worth it? I know you're talking about the name that is Argos, but is the profile worth it? I got me a Paragon today. Okay, that's what's good. Wendell D, appreciate the info. It's clearly an indication that you are for the community. Did you drop the website? I got a phone. Did you drop the website? I got a phone call, fam. Wendell, what are you referring to? Did I drop the? I think you said you got a call, so you may have missed it. Did I drop the website? Let me know what you're talking about. But yeah, no, bro. I'd ride with the community. If Cara was in here, she'll tell you when I did my review of Midas Touch and all of that, she said it's probably gonna be your last bottle. And I love Argos. I'm just not gonna lie. Perseus Triumphant, Midas Touch, and what was the other one? They were mid. It was a waste of time. I'm not gonna lie. I love the brand, but I'm not gonna lie. So Fire and Desire, Midas Touch, and Perseus Triumphant. They should have skipped Perseus Triumphant, skipped Midas Touch, and just come out with Fire and Desire. They are redundant. They are redundant. That's why I only got Jupiter's Lightning and I didn't get both that and Narcissus Obsession, because I don't lie. With respect to all of my peers, because some of y'all don't know how to read between the lines, I'm not going to lie for the sake of the brand. I'm not going to speak low of them. I can speak well of them and be honest. It's not worth $355. It is good. It is good. Like for them, again, like we talked about with Neptune's Trident, the brand needed it. Everything Argos does is dark and rosy and oody. Is like, oh my God, can y'all do anything else? So they needed Neptune's Trident. Okay, what's the flanker to that? We need to stay in this vein. We tired of rose oud and leather and osmanthus and orris and all of this spicy stuff. Give me something different. Because the world is changing and more people are getting into fragrance. And what's happening is we just wasting money, because I got 3 releases. Some of y'all bought Perseus Triumphant. Some of y'all bought Midas Touch. Some of y'all bought Fire and Desire. And you literally looked in my face and tried to tell me these were all different and you should get all 3. You're lying, fam. Respectfully, sis, bro, you're lying. I'm not gonna do it for the sake of nobody. So I'ma always ride for the community. The community includes the brand. I am partnering with both. This is why this is the bridge. The industry and the community. I'm a rock with the brand and I'm a rock with the community. But I, as a fragrance lover and enthusiast, I'm always going to have my people's interests their best interests at heart. Because I understand business. As Jason loves it, Fragcom is a business. I understand the business. I understand, yo, you guys got to make money. Just justify me spending $355 with y'all beyond the name. Tell me this is some exclusive bergamot or something, and it was only a kilo of it left. And once, like, tell me there will be no more bottles of this fragrance made. Like, do something. You got to create some type of hype. But we're not gonna lie. And that's the problem. Influencers, y'all don't know how to protect the brand and stay humble and be true to yourself at the same. You don't gotta lie to kick it. God, I want to talk about that man so bad, because I'm like, you lied about stuff that you ain't even have to lie. Fam, you don't have to lie to kick it. Just because you need to make money, it's like, so we gonna charge $355 for that? Yeah, we gonna charge $3, because that's the brand. That's the pattern of the brand. Like, we have to. I can't drop the price, you know, because I'm sure there are a lot of other things that go into it. That's respect. Now, I got the sample, the discovery set of Narcissus Obsession and Bloom. I haven't smelled it yet. I'm gonna smell it this week because I've been smelling so many other things. I'm gonna smell it this week. I love Argos. I appreciate Argos for taking a chance on me, this, that, and the third. I love it. I respect them. We gonna rock out. Y'all hit that code. Y'all hit the link. Y'all do whatever you want to do. I tell you, get the discovery set, get the sample so you can smell it first. Now, that's the one thing I do need them to do. Yeah, I still don't think you can't buy individual samples from Argos yet, but hold on. Jupiter's Lightning Argos sample. I mean, other people have samples available, like Parfums de France. So if you want to sample it, if you want a 2 ml, it's gonna cost you $13. Here, I'm gonna drop this in the chat real quick. Cause I don't want nobody to pay $400 for nothing that ain't, you know, gonna make you jump up and no, that's too long of a URL. Good gracious sakes. What in the world y'all got going on? Hold on, let me paste the short one. And if it means that I don't get both bottles, then that's what it means. I'm good. I'm good. You know, I ain't losing nothing. But some people don't know how to do that. They want a lie to kick it. They want a lie to kick it. Stro, what's good with you? They want a lie to. I'm like, yo, you ain't got a lie to kick it, fam. If the fragrance is good, it'll sell itself. Like the brand, because at this point, we are literally paying for the brand name. All right, Gustavo says, I got the Argos Discovery set for 55. I got 12 samples. Yeah, now they let you build your own sample pack, you know, so you can choose the 12 that you want, but you gotta add 12. So for those of you who already have all of the other releases, that's what I'm saying. You might need to go to somewhere like Parfums de France. I'm gonna share it with you real quick. Dang, time is flying. I gotta get out of here. So like this website right here, you see? Yeah, and don't think this is a discounter because it's the same price. 2 mLs, $13. I'd rather you pay $13 than $214 and $355. So you can figure out if you like it. If you like it, then you come back, you be like, okay, maybe I'll pay $214 for the 30 ml. Or if you got it like that, you pay 100 ml. But that's what I'm saying. This is for the executive. And some of y'all are executives. Some of y'all got that money. If you got it, do what you do. If you don't care, if it don't mean nothing to you, if you got money to blow, boom. I think there are other things you could spend, you know what I'm saying, $400 on. That's just me personally. Is it good? Yes. Is it worth $355? No. And that's respectfully. Like, I don't know what else y'all want me to say. If me potentially, I mean, I'm in this media space, I'm a partner. I help fragrance brands find buyers, but we do it in a smart and strategic way. I can't help you find a buyer for something that don't make sense, for something that kind of exists already. And that's another reason why I think people are so upset with the clone industry, because they have disrupted everything. You got people that are mad, you know what I'm saying? It's thievery. Make something better. Do something different. Stop getting lazy. Stop putting out the same stuff. Be artisanal. Go make one of them fragrances that all world would love. Stop doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. People have figured out, it's like, wait, why are we spending this money? Louis Vuitton is proof of that. People literally just buy Louis Vuitton at this point because of the name. What have they come out with that is revolutionary in the past 2 years? Nothing. Meteor is probably carrying the brand right now, and it is simple. Les Sables Roses, is that what you would say? I mean, come on, Barrett. Let's keep it a buck. What like at this point, literally, you're paying for the flex. That's another thing. Act your wage. Oh my, that's what I'm saying. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. It don't smell like Neptune's Trident. I can't say that. Like there's tea. The tea is there. The tea is there. There's tea there, but it does not smell like Neptune's Trident. Neptune's Trident is much fresher, much brighter, much brighter. We got 100 likes, so we're gonna get that 9 p.m. Out the way. All right, let me run through a couple of more things real quick. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to talk about this, but we'll save this for a different time. Rasasi, Hawas, London. I want y'all to consider something. Their last 3 releases: Verde, Viper, and London. Verde is Torino 21. Viper is Black Afghano. This is Brompton Immortals, the Extrait version. This is their last 3 releases. Is Hawas pivoting? Is Hawas pivoting? Because again, A lot of people are bad mouthing this fragrance. It's not bad. It's just not for the typical Hawas wearer. It's not bad. It's not a bad fragrance at all. That's what I'm saying. People don't know how to be objective in their subjectivity. We have a responsibility as reviewers to make sure we tell you the truth. The fragrance is not bad. It's just, if you like Hawas, if you are used to the typical mass appealing Hawas DNA. Oh, somebody said this smells like Imperial Valley. I said, you need to go to the doctor and get checked. Yeah, I was like, yeah, you off. This is not mass appealing. So if you blind buy this off the strength of your favorite reviewer, now you somewhere TO'd. You ticked off. You pissed off, man. Because the reason they hype this to the moon is because they love the OG. And that's the thing people don't tell y'all. So everybody that asked me about this, whether they should get this, I say, have you smelled the original? Go get you a sample of the original, because I don't know where you can get a sample of this yet. Maybe on Etsy if somebody has it and they're selling it. Go get a sample of the original and see if you like that DNA. If you like that DNA, then you order this. But if you listening to your favorite reviewer hype this up, even though they will never wear this, they never wear it. You will never hear them publicly say, oh yeah, I'll wear the clone. No, every single event, every single video, every time people link up, it's never what they promote. y'all gonna learn one day. Y'all gonna learn. Stop getting mad at people and open your eyes. It's a business. Go get sample the original. See if you like the DNA. And if you like it and you don't want to spend that money, then you come back and you consider getting this. This is not a bad fragrance. It's just not the typical mass appealing Hawas. Viper, not mass appealing. Verde, Torino 21 can be a mass appealing. It's safe. That's what I'll say. It is a nice citrus. It is too acidic for me, but it is a safe fragrance. All right. For my ladies that's watching, let me look at the chat real quick, but I got something for my ladies. London is not terrible. London is not terrible. It's not terrible. I know you have a strong dislike for it because you don't like rose. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's just, it is not for everybody. It is not for everybody. Bro, I'm thinking like, you got to be talking about the wrong fragrance. No, they were talking about this. I was like, maybe they colorblind and they can only see the pink and not the blue. Maybe they colorblind. I've been saying that. I don't know what the obsession is with snakes. Somebody got to help me understand that. Because I'm going to tell you, I never really paid attention to the snake on the Hawas bottle until everybody else started putting snakes on their bottles last year. And then I was like, wait a minute, what is this obsession? Like when I got Teriyaki Intense at the end of 2024, and I was like, what the heck is going on? I'm like, what is this obsession with snakes or whatever? My ladies, because listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, tell your boo, tell your husband, tell your bae, if there's a fragrance that I think y'all need that smells amazing, amber, floral, well, I'm trying to pull up the price, the information right now. Sweet, fruity, it's grown, it's sexy. This right here, this Jimmy Choo, I Want You, Le Parfum. The pear and the blackberry in this. And it's got a nice gourmand twist with that praline. This is like you know, some of y'all always be, you know how you see the memes of people taking gummies and they be like, man, this ain't nothing. And then about an hour, 2 hours later, they be all over the place. This how this one catches you. Ladies, go get this for yourself if you don't have it. If you don't have it, get this for yourself. If you don't have it, get this for yourself. But if you need to give your man hints because he last minute and he still ain't picked up nothing yet. Now, fellas, this shit, I wouldn't try. I don't know. I wouldn't play around with the shipping on this one unless you're going to do overnight. But this is what I will say. Go check your local TJ Maxx's, your Marshalls, and your Ross. Check your TJ Maxx's, your Marshalls, and your Ross. This came out technically in 2024. I really saw it pushed last year, but I was in the mall the other day and I was like, oh my God. I'm gonna tell you how fire this is. I bought it. Hear me when I say this. Pear and blackberry with this nice gourmand twist in the bottle with some praline, but fellas, it's got oak moss in here too. Some creamy sandalwood, and the sandalwood here is beautiful. Hear me. Valentine's Day is coming up, and men, y'all have a problem with this. Women don't have this problem because there are a lot of things that women wear that we like the way they smell. Typically, date night is the one time you wear what she likes. Date night is not for you. It is for her. It is for him. So don't y'all be stupid this weekend and you wear stuff because you trying to flex because you think you smell good. Now, if it's something she likes, then wear it. But wear what she loves. Like this the one time where it's like, yo, I need you to put that on. Or if she does, like, go in the mall and go find something that you like. Cause we're beyond, like I say, shipping, you kind of pushing it. If you're gonna order something tonight, you might get it in. And we don't know what way the weather is gonna turn. But go find something that you like to smell. That you would be like, oh my God, that smells good on a woman. Like that smells good. Like, oh, I like that. And buy it. The other thing, the new Libre with the raspberry, the Libre berry, fire. What's the other joint? The Victor and Rolf. Hold on. This right here. Yeah. This right here. Yeah. And bro, you can get the 1 ounce for $100 from like Macy's. It's like $99. Y'all stop playing. Stop being cheap. Ladies, I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm coming for y'all in 2026. I told you, we finna switch the style up and let them hate and watch the money pile up. This pretty peony in the air is mesmerizing. It's mesmerizing. Now they should have put a snake on this, bro. It's like Medusa. You look in her eyes, it's over. It's a wrap. It is mesmerizing. It is mesmerizing. But fellas, I'm telling you, Mo, this is a pointless statement because you know that. You fighting the wrong battle right now. I of course I would. Why would I put it in my top 5? I told you, I don't care for the DNA, but it's not bad. It's not a bad fragrance. It's just, I don't care for it. Was supposed to smell the chili pepper in Lana Weed, but I left them all. Okay. No. Dang, Jason, don't say that. No. Now that's crazy. because that hibiscus, ooh, Stro, you just put me on something. Oh yeah, we dropping all the female content in 2026. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. But yo, now I will say that Tiger Lily is good as well. But this Pretty Peony, it just does something different. But I'm gonna tell you, now, I know with the peony thing, you're gonna smell a lot younger. If you wanna smell your age, or if you wanna smell like the cougar that all the YNs out here want right now, this right here, I promise to you, on everything. Fellas, go smell this. Go smell this tomorrow. Go to the mall and smell this tomorrow. And if I'm lying, then report back. All right, we at 100 likes. We at 100 likes, so let's crack it. 9 p.m. Night Out, Afnan, new release. All right. I don't have no notes up. I'm gonna show y'all my screen real quick, just so you know. I don't have nothing up, so you can see. So you don't think I'm lying. It's a shame I gotta do this. Can I wait? Can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? I can do this. You can do this, boy. You can do this, boy. Live demo mode. What am I doing? I don't forget how to do this. I hope y'all trust me, because I think I'm gonna mess the stream up if I do that. So I don't want to do that. All right. Afnan, 9 p.m. Night Out. This is a first impression. Right, let's see what we're talking about. I really need to go on scan with this, but I don't know how successful that's gonna be. But the bottle, now if we talk about presence, I can't front. Y'all can see the texture in that bottle, right? You see the texture, like that cracked paint, like and you can feel it, like there's texture here. I would assume they went back to the original DNA and did something different. I like the new direction with the bottle cap, how they're keeping the Afnan up there. Shout out to Sony. Shout out to Sony. That's why we invest more money in cameras than we do fragrance. Little details. We kept the Afnan on the atomizer. I know some of y'all like, well, we don't care about that. We care about that smell. All right. Let's see what that atomizer hitting for. Oh. Oh. All right. Whoa. 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 There's a lot going on. That is a club banger. 50 Cent. See you now. That's a club banger. Do. What the heck is this? All right, I'm gonna tell y'all off first instinct. I'm getting a little bit of the elixir, 9 p.m. elixir, which means I'm getting a little bit of that Lamel elixir DNA. I'm getting hints of the OG, but that bubblegum DNA is not necessarily there. I'm getting more 9 p.m. elixir, and I'm getting something green, not like off-putting, but there's something green here. So I don't know why I'm shocked because it's Afnan. Maybe because I expect their more complex fragrances to actually be in the Tarathi bottles. This might be their most complex fragrance. I know we ain't even 5 minutes in. This might be their most complex fragrance. I'm not capping. This might be their most fragrance. Like there's some complexity here because again, like there's a fruit here. There's something green. There's a fruit here. There's a musky. I'm gonna tell you what I want to say. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not looking at nothing. I want to say to my nose, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I want to say there's grapefruit. Because it's coming off like y'all know how that musty type of thing. I want to say it's grapefruit. I want to say there's geranium, or it could be tuberose. That could be I don't know. There's a freshness here. There's a freshness here that's different, man. It almost comes off like mint. It's not mint. It's not minty. There's something green here that is very fresh, but there's also a fruit and there's also a floral. That's the main thing I'm getting. So it comes off like this minty, fresh, green play on 9 p.m. Elixir without the sweetness, because this is not as sweet. 9 p.m. Elixir is sweet and some spice. 9 p.m. is that sweet bubble gum, the OG. That's not here. I like it though. Raph, you weren't lying. Well, I don't know. Raph said this is better than Thriller. And okay. Yeah, let me look at the notes because I got to get out of here. Let me look at the notes and let's see what's popping. Let's see. Let me go to the chat first. So that's the That's the apple. That's what I'm saying. I don't like, all I'm describing to y'all is what I'm smelling. We can all read, because the thing is, sometimes when you read certain things, it will change what you perceive about the fragrance. I don't want to change what I'm perceiving. I want to smell it first. So the dragon fruit was the fruit. Bro, we was way off on this. I don't get no cognac. I don't get any cognac. It's got to be well blended. I don't get cognac. I don't get booze with this. And I did just spray it for the first time after smelling a whole lot of other things. I don't get a lot of toffee. I don't get, the cardamom is there for color. Suede. Maybe as the fragrance continues to work. tonka bean, definitely. The tonka bean and the patchouli is here for sure. That apple is probably, the apple and the bergamot is probably what I was describing. The dragon fruit is probably that fruity sense, but yeah. So if you are a lover of the 9 p.m. night out, cop this. This is the best one. Hands down. Best one. Best one. Immediately. That's the best one. That's the best one. I said what I said, and I got all of them. That's the best one. That's better. That's their best fragrance. That's better than Tarathi Electric. That's better than Tarathi Blue. That's better than Tarathi Brown. That's better than 9 p.m. That's better than 9 p.m. Dive. That's better than the 9 p.m. the female version. That's better than 9 p.m. Rebel. That's better than 9 p.m. Elixir. That and the purple one, whatever that is, that immediately becomes their best fragrance. If you're smelling what I'm smelling. Now, to some of y'all, this may come off simple. I don't categorize this as simple. This is different for them. This is different for them. There are a lot of florals here. And they don't smell like your typical florals. There's a lot of floral working. That tonka bean is like I'm saying, the tonka bean you really get from that 9 p.m. elixir side, the tonka bean and the patchouli. I don't get a lot of suede. I'm not getting a lot of cardamom. I don't get a lot of that toffee. I get some of the woods that are here. I don't really get a lot of cognac unless I just can't smell. But that's a heck of a way to describe dragon fruit and apple walk. This is better than Supremacy Collector's Edition. I said it. You know why? Because this is better than Supremacy Collector's Edition. This is better than Supremacy Collector's Edition. I said what I said. I'm going to say it one more time, and I can stand on it. This is better than Supremacy Collector's Edition. Point blank, period. I said what I said. I said it on the video. I've said it. This is better than Supremacy Collector's Edition. But get them both. Now, some of y'all gonna hate. Bro, I'm not stuttering. Y'all watched me say it. Do I need to run it back? Do I need to run it back? So, to me, Supremacy Collector's Edition plays too much on the darkness of the Absolute Venice DNA. One of the things that Mason Azrar was able to do was keep the pineapple. I don't know how, and I don't care how. They were able to keep the pineapple with this. To me, this gets closer. This gets closer. And that's saying a lot. Y'all remember when I reviewed it? I don't care about starting a riot. I said it. I'm like, I'm gonna make a lot of people mad, but this knocks Supremacy Collector's Edition off. Some of y'all gonna get mad. Some of y'all gonna hate this, that, and the third, whatever. I said what I said. I can talk that talk. I can talk that talk. To me, the perfumery here is better. Let me explain it to you in terms of this. Now, it could be respectfully, it could be a stylistic thing. It could be a stylistic thing. I'm gonna tell you why. As a photographer, as somebody who edits, as a filmmaker, some of y'all that know about graphic design, whether it's Canva, whatever, you can adjust either the saturation or the vibrance. You know, there is more. It's like, so some people just change the exposure. They don't understand you can adjust the highlights. You can adjust the shadows. You can change the brightness. You can change some apps refer to it as brilliance. You can change the saturation, or you can change the vibrance, or you can specifically change the luma of a particular, in this term, note. So I'm saying it again. The bottle is right there. You can probably see it. There it is right there. There it is right there. If you want to retain the pineapple that is in the OG, then go with this right here. Go with this right here. Now, if you like flat, neutral style photography, if you want that cinematic style look, then go with Supremacy Collectors. I mean, both of them are fine, but this is better. But when it comes to this, yeah. And maybe that's because we have a vintage fatigue. Maybe that's because we have a vintage fatigue. Nonetheless, y'all will be all right. Put nose on it, Kev. On everything. Put nose on it. Put nose on it. Put nose on it. Y'all want to get it? Hit the link. Hit the link. Matter of fact, I'll go grab a link. And this ain't even just because I'm trying to promote it. I already talked about this. I got 8 minutes. I got to get out of here. Hold on. I already talked about it. Here you go. You want to put nose on it? Put nose on it. On everything I love, I promise to you. Go get your sample of Absolute Venice. Go get the collector's edition. And go get that and put them junks side by side. There you go, right there. There you go. I said what I said. Now, if you disagree with me, you disagree with me. But I'm banking on that one. All right. As far as this being niche, this is like this high-end designer. High-end designer has niche qualities. This still gives me designer feels because there's not a lot of niche that I would want to wear to the club. Like, this is for sophisticated club. This ain't club, this lounge. This is somewhere you're not gonna sweat. Like, you going to chill. Like, those of y'all that like going to hookah lounges. You wear this to a lounge. You wear this to a hookah lounge or something like that. You're not going to sweat. Like the original 9 p.m., you going to sweat your clothes out. This right here it's a night out. You going to look good and to be, you know what I'm saying, the star of the show. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's better. Now that in itself is subjective, but I'm comparing all the nuances. It's better. All right, I got to get ready to go. Hey, real quick, another fragrance. I got some fragrances that need to be on your radar that you're going to see coming. First of all, if you don't have, I know I'm late to the party, but if you don't have this, you are tripping. If you do not have this, you are out your mind. You are out your mind, bro. That junk crazy. I got another bang, bro. I'm telling y'all, this is the year of smelling good. I'm hyping everything up in the first quarter because it just smelled good, bro. We in here. We in here, bro. It just everything just smelled good. All right. If you want Castley and imagination, go buy this right here. Onyx Silver. Hod Lodge Onyx Silver. I want you to think Castley and I want you to think imagination. Where did I even get this from? Where did I buy this from? It's out of stock with Joan. Does Beauty House, did I buy this from Beauty House? I think I bought this from Beauty House. Hold on, let me see if they have it, y'all. I think I bought this from Beauty House. Castley, and this is going to go crazy when it warm up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna get y'all this link and we out of here. We got 4 minutes. Listen to me when I tell you. I think I talked about this one. Did I talk about this one already? I don't know if I talked about this one already. I think on IG maybe. Onyx. Hey, that's for this right here. This Onyx Silver, if you like Castley and imagination, oh my God. Compliments, 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 compliments. I'm gonna tell you like this right here. These 2 joints right here, y'all know what they say. Once you go black, you're gonna need a wheelchair, right? If it's in a black bottle, bro, hear me. Castley, if you haven't smelled Castley, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But understand, Castley and imagination. All right. I did get in Season's Drift from Riff. Super soapy play on Blue Day Chanel exclusive. All right. 2 other fragrances. I went ahead, I got in Topaz. This is Anicio's White Musk Therapy. I'm still filling this one out. The woods in that are different. And then I got this Game of Spades All In just came in. So be on the lookout for that. Ain't even gonna talk about it right now. Boy, you is crazy. And then I need y'all to help me decide what to wear for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna show y'all several fragrances real quick. This is what I'm thinking about. And I need y'all help. I need you to leave a comment which one I should wear. And then this is how we wrapping it up. You can put it in the chat or comment on the video. All right. Number 1, we got vanilla powder. Y'all know how I feel about that on my skin. Number 2, we got Vanilla Seduction. Vanilla and plum. You already know how I feel about it. Number 3, oh my God. Dr. Pepper, baby. That Nocturne? Yeah, that's number 3. Number 4. I could just say forget it. It's French Defense and just kill it. That Black Cherry Mimosa. All right. Number 5. Y'all see what that is? All right. If you know, you know. Number 6. If you know, then you know. All I got to say is lychee. 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 The name of this fragrance in itself was made for this holiday. I'm a flirt. All right, that's number 6. Number 7. I hate to even do this, but I can't even front. Bro, I layered this with teriyaki over the weekend. Oh my God. Oh my God. This If Titan, I layered it with teriyaki. Crazy work. All right. Bro, I can't leave this out. I can't leave this out. This Midnight Matte Raspberry, it made me stutter. This is sexy, yo. Yeah, is the oud in here real? Mike says real. It's Vietnamese oud. It comes off like chocolate, so you don't really get that fecal type of oud. All right, so I'm a fan. All right. To me, I wanted to do a vanilla, so I had to go with a masculine vanilla. Algabra, that King of Flowers, which is basically that same as that Absolute Aphrodisiac clone. This is a clone, but y'all don't want to talk about that. Just because it ain't Lattafa, Afnan, French Avenue, this is a clone. They clone, this is Absolute Aphrodisiac, it's a clone. I mean, Absolute Aphrodisiac is Valentine's Day. I mean, come on, bro. All right, and then last but not least, oh, definitely, I gotta throw this in here. The Black Intense. This is definitely up there. And then the one that everybody keeps asking me, get this or get that No Pain, No Gain. Hey, bro, he already asked. Man, bro, I about said something. Yo, I about said something. All right, I need y'all help. I need 2 hours strong and we still got 87 people watching. Oh yeah. And it's not in front of me. Love, don't be shy. I need your help. So you can leave a comment in the chat or comment on the video which one. Or we could just go with it's crazy. They ain't got no designers on that list. So that to tell you how I feel. We kind of skip designers. It's either going to be niche or it's going to be one of these clones. I got Forbidden Apple, but I ain't wearing that on no Valentine's Day, bro. Nah, I would say, Forbidden Apple is good. I'm not wearing that on Valentine's Day. Simone, it's so, I can't even talk about this. I can't even, because I would have to go through the whole story of how stupid this whole thing was. I can't even talk about it. Nonetheless, y'all know what to do. Holla at me in the comments. Let me know which one, and I'm gonna get at y'all. I gotta go. Don't nobody call me because I'm occupied. I gotta go. I gotta go take care of something. Do me a favor and do vanilla powder and absolute aphrodisiac. You didn't mention it, but I'm gonna throw it in there. The name is forbidden fruit. What are you talking about? The name of what is? Y'all lost me. Y'all lost me. Hold on. I'm about to mix these two DNAs real quick, Lachey, and then I'm out. I just want to see something. Where, even if so, where we gonna send it to? He gonna be in jail anyway. Lachey. And I didn't do them directly on top of one another. I did them beside each other. Ah. Tweet. I tried it. It's too much. I tried it. It's too much. I tried it. It's too much. Forbidden fruit, forbidden apple. Y'all, you know what I meant. Forbidden apple is what's my man that's in Sephora? Black on Fragrance Week. I should know this. Chris Collins. I think Chris Collins. Ain't that Chris Collins? Yeah, Forbidden apple is Chris Collins. Shade is tough. Shade is tough. Ooh. That's tough. I report back. All right. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. Y'all be easy. I love y'all. If nobody has told you today, I love you. If nobody has told you today, I'm proud of you. If nobody has told you today, God can and God will. All right. Y'all have a good night.